Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of the Clydesdale Rider. Today I'm going to be showing you my 2020 Trek Stache 8 full suspension. This is a super cool bike. If you haven't looked into these, a little bit of a niche market, but they're only made from 2019 and 2020. This is a 20 model. The 2019's green, like an army green with a little bit of a bright yellowish green on the back. Super cool bike. It's a 29er plus, so it has a 29-inch wheel, front and back, with 3-inch wide tires. So really gnarly bike. You get full suspension on it, which is pretty cool. Bathroom scales weighing this guy in at about 35 pounds. So not too bad for a full suspension plus tired bike, considering my other bike's 28 and it's a hardtail with little itty bitty tires on it. So I will give you the run through on this 2020 Stache 8. Full suspension. As you can see, it's got a Pike Selective Plus front fork and a reactive Fox rear shock. I think that's right, reactive. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you guys can correct me on that. This is the frame design, kind of a funky chainstay in the back there on that rear triangle. It is a 12x1 gear set, so I'm trying to get used to it. A little different for me. I'm used to like a 2x10 most of the time. It does have Eagle SRAM GX components on it all the way through. It's got guide levers for brakes and XR4 team issue tires, which came with its stock, and you can see there they're 29 by 3 inch. Very cool, fun bike to ride. I'm not sure if I mentioned, but 130 millimeters of travel with these big spongy tires is kind of fun. The upgrades that I have on here are the orange handles, the bottled water holder, the stem flat pedals, and of course I went tubeless and had to put the orange tubeless valve in there. The bike comes with 200 millimeter brake rotors. The 2019 version I believe came with 190 in the front, 180 in the back, so if you haven't upgraded an older one and you want to, I would strongly recommend it. Some of these downhills that I'm doing, the 200s are even having a hard time slowing me down. So, one of the battles of being a big guy, I guess. It does have a dropper post, which is awesome. You just hit the switch up here, and she goes up. First time I've had one, really like it. I probably mess with it way too much on the trail. When I'm going downhill and I'm hitting those turns really hard, I tend to drop it down real low and tuck into the turns and then bring it back up, especially on the climbs, because I like to sit down. So this has my SSR seat on it that I was talking about in one of my other videos. Like I said, I like this seat. Not a whole lot of padding on it, but still comfortable enough and a lot better of an upgrade than what was originally on here, which is now on my other bike. You can see over on this here and that up there, those are the camera mounts I've been using for my rides. This one's kind of cool. Not that you guys care, but it has a little turning thing. I use the GoPro Sessions on this bike, so I'm able to quick turn that, talk to you guys while I'm making these videos, and kind of go from there. So this bike new, I believe, was $3,800. They're not really going down a whole lot in value. I've seen the lowest I've seen is $2,600 on the 2019 model, $3,000 on this one, if you buy one used. But I would expect as these bikes get a little more rare, they'll probably be holding their value pretty good. So really, really fun bike. So if you're looking at maybe purchasing one, I would definitely go for it. You can't go wrong. So thanks for watching this episode of the Clydesdale Rider. Like and make your comments below. Talk to you soon.